Hello, I'm Eddie Turner. I'm the president-elect for the Association for Talent Development's Houston chapter. At ATD Houston, it's all about talent and talent development. As a part of our talent development efforts, we host monthly professional development workshops. During the month of April, on April 11th, I'm very excited to announce that we have an expert in organizational development and performance improvement, Laura Paramoure, traveling all the way from North Carolina. Laura, thank you for being here with me today, and thank you for coming to ATD Houston in April.
Well, thank you for having me, Eddie. I'm excited to be there.
Laura, please tell us what you're going to talk to us about when you come visit us.
Well, Eddie, when we come, I'm going to help you understand the ROI by Design model. The ROI by Design model is a new innovative model that addresses connecting learning programs to business outcomes.
Now, tell us, if you would please, why is it important to connect learning programs to business outcomes? Isn't it enough just to run a great learning program?
Well, you think it would be, wouldn't you, Eddie? No. The truth is that we as learning professionals want our learning programs to impact business outcomes, and that's the whole reason for us doing it. And our stakeholders want us to design programs that can improve the organization. The challenge has been that over the years, we have been developing wonderful programs and been working really hard to address business outcomes, but we haven't had any way to really be able to quantify what we do and to help people understand how what we do actually makes those outcomes. So people have heard a lot about Patrick and Phillips and all these different ways that you can measure your programs, but they really don't understand, even after years and years of hearing that, they don't understand how their day-to-day practice impacts their outcome, their designing of their programs impacts those outcomes, and how those outcomes really do manifest within the organization and create organizational capability. So this model will help them to understand what they do day to day and how that actually results in organizational outcomes.
Interesting. Now, tell me something. If someone is looking at our website right now and they're trying to decide should they come to the April 11th session, can you help them to understand what they will miss if they don't register now, if they don't proceed and come on in to see your session? What will they miss?
I would have to say that they would still have measurement as a mystery. They will still know the basics of when you should measure and what you're supposed to measure, but they really will not understand how their work connects to their organization, how they impact that organization. So if they come to this session, they will definitely have a good, clear view of how their jobs every day are really going to make a difference and how they can show that difference and show that value to their stakeholders. The model will take them all the way through when I design, how I need to design in order to make an impact, through how they learned on the job, what they did differently how they learned in the classroom, what they did differently on the job, and whether or not that change on the job actually happened. And ultimately, if it happened, how that created an ROI in the organization. So before now, they've been told when to measure and what to measure. We are going to show them practical ways for them to be able to understand the difference between the articulation of what they do all the way through the organization.
Outstanding. Well, do you want to take the mystery out of measurement? Come hear Laura Paramoure on April the 11th at the ATD Houston General Meeting. Laura, thank you for being with me today, and we look forward to seeing you and everyone else on April 11th.